Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Long Dark Wintermute episode 4. So, last episode we actually are a lot closer to the power plant than I thought we'd be. So the trailer's probably... Oh, actually there's supposed to be a worker there as well at the trailer. So that we'll probably get at another time. I think what I'm going to do right now is actually get a small fire going, because I am a little over-encumbered with a few things I'm carrying. And, you know, since I keep getting so much gunpowder, what the heck, let's just use that for the fire.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yes, we'll drop... maybe we'll save the coal, but we'll add another bit of cedar to that. I don't think there's anything I really have to cook on me. Yeah, nothing overly. I think I'm pretty good as I am. I basically just have to warm up. Maybe I will get a little bit of sleep, though, because I do see... Oh, come on, you. Right there. That should probably be good. Yeah, 3 hours. Food and water pretty good. It is going to get to nightfall, which might make it a little harder going out and about, but I just need to get the... Yeah, sounds like it's not exactly nice out, but we at least got a little bit of sleep and that recovered. Get a good drink in. How much time? How long would it cook to... I'm kind of curious how long it's take to cook, because if it's only going to be a few minutes, then that should be 13 minutes. Maybe I'll even see if I can quickly find, like, a few sticks or something. And also just get an idea temperature-wise of what we're dealing with tonight. Another blizzard? Man, they do not want to be easy on ya. Stones I can find, but I'm looking for just a regular stick. Like, that's a cedar limb. I guess that'll do. It is... Oh, it's freezing cold, so I might actually have to wait out the night. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have much of an option with the way it's blowing. Every night has definitely been, like, super... No, actually, I got you scared inside. Huh. Uh-oh. No. You should still have another minute or two. Okay, there we go. A few more minutes at least. Okay, so we'll eat that. It's not a lot back, but it's something. Yeah, I'm going to have to add the coal on. I didn't really want to be out here, or, like, in this situation for another night, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice with how it is out. I'm going to be sleeping another night in a cave. Okay, sprain risk is at least healed, which is nice. And that, just do... I want to see, because I do have so many rounds left in the revolver, maybe I will try using it to get a rabbit. Yeah, that's not going to be a lot of meat. Shoot. Well, I tried there. That... what the heck. It's not a lot of meat, but it is a little something, and it's not going to be too bad for us, I suppose.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Like, once we're out of the protection of the wind, we definitely have it going a lot colder. Oh. I'm sorry to say this to you guys, but you're, I'm going to make myself deaf while they make a fool of me. Never mind. How's this holding? Oh, we can have that. Okay, so we got Yeah, that bit there. And that little bit there. Maybe I will try to find some stone so I'm not wasting ammunition. It's kind of dumb to... yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to pick up those casings. I don't see myself getting a reloading bench to make use of them. Okay, yeah, so that's... Dark Star. Okay, so those are a few things to find, yeah, so there are a little bit there to go through. So there's Aggressive Wolf. And a few other things. Weapons, here's my rock. I wonder if I remember this right. I think it's like aim... It is to use the thumb for aiming. Sorry, bud, but I need the food.
I might have to drop some gear.
I need your food, bud. I'm sorry. Yes, how are these coming along? That's 37 minutes and 24. Oh, geez, you can actually get the meat very quickly. Yeah, the rest of the rabbit, I don't think I'm really going to need for anything. So you can just kind of drop there. 6 and 19. Let's also see about making sure this stays in quality too.
I need to drop something.
Oh, and then we did get, well, it's basically rabbit and a little bit extra. And we'll sharpen that again. How much does it go up for? It's only 3% per, but every little bit of percent helps. And this is a nice way to be able to kill some time, too.
Too heavy.
Oh, oops. My bad there. Take that, cook the other one. Might as well eat that, because I think that was like 0.02. Not much at all. Sharpen this a couple more times. And we'll see about sleeping off tonight. So yeah, water, food, that's all covered now. And the more water we drink, the less that's going to be like weighing us down. Just a few more minutes, and then we'll go to sleep. I'm hoping because we're in here, we'll at least be warm until we can see morning. Yeah, you... Oh, actually, I can take you up and... Maybe we'll see about putting this more towards, like, the entrance here. Like, I don't think we'll have wolves around this area. It seems like we've almost hit, like, a safety spot.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, okay, let's try sleeping for... Let's go for 6. I think that should take us to around midday. Like, now that we don't have gear to repair, stuff to break down, and as soon as we have the clear for day... It is still pretty cold, yeah. Okay, so it at least sounds like it's not as bad out. So I think I've got to go up to the cabin next. Let me just get the revolver taken out in case. It is freezing again. If it wasn't for the cold, then we'd probably be doing very, very good. Oh, shoot. That's... Okay, maybe I gotta go up there? Yeah, I know. It's pretty damn cold out. Okay, it seems like this is the way we gotta go. Cabin should be straight up this way. It looks like we might have to rappel down. I think that's another spot for the mountaineering rope out there. Biggest thing is just going to be trying to get to that shelter that's there.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we gotta rappel down. Okay. Oh, shoot. Really? Okay, what can I get rid of that's, like, not... weighs a bit... darn it. Okay, let me see weight-wise what's the heaviest things I'm carrying. You know what? I'll drop the antiseptic. Drop that one. I'm even going to drop some of that. Okay, I think that should hopefully be enough. Really?
Goddamn freezing.
Okay, fine. Drink that and eat some of the, There, that should be enough to climb now. Okay. Yeah, and that cold... Man, I'm surprised it's remained this brutal for cold for... I don't even think in my survival playthroughs I had, like, this long of a stretch of cold. Yeah, cabin is right close, and it's just so cold we need to get shelter. I don't know if this will actually be like a cabin that you can truly go indoors and be out of the cold, or if it'll be just an old broken down thing. Hoping for the prior. Okay, it does not look like I was lucky with it. So this is all that's kind of left here, and it's so... I suppose there's something like a basement, is there? Oh, a bit of reclaimed wood. That looks like that's it for here. I don't see anything that looks like a cellar door. Okay, we'll have to rush for the power plant then. Thankfully, I think it's just going to be a bit of a straight shot to it. I don't see what else they could throw as like an obstacle to get around to go to it. Okay, so if I just follow along this... Crap. It sounds like the wolves are... I gotta be careful, because those wolves are, like, sound injured or scared. But I don't know of what. So I'm kind of afraid there might be a bear in the area. It's just that, again, with the cold, it doesn't feel like you always have a lot of choices for... Okay, here we are. Power plant. Again, too dark to really make out the sign, but... if I can get it inside, it'll at least be hopefully warm.
Now,
Oh, it is. Thank God we're able to warm up here. Well, well, well.
hello.
Me again. So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do?
Only when they ask nicely.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right? The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
The Aurora.
Yes, I know. I mean, how are you so sure?
Trust me. I just know.
Trust you. Okay, trust goes both ways. What's your name?
You can call me Jace.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace? Are you in trouble?
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary, and we're all in trouble, Mac.
Well, it's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power and all that? I can tell you. But first, prove yourself to me. I need your help.
Where?
Where are you right now?
That's not important.
How did you end up at Blackrock?
Car broke down when the first Aurora
Oh.
appeared. Well, not so much broke down as just stopped working. Like most things. It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else. Or maybe some shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything looked pretty much the same. Wandered for hours. Nearly froze to death.
Hey, we know the feeling.
I found a fence. Followed it. And found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
So that must have been when the convicts were getting out of prison or overtaking it.
It was horrible. The shots were... There were so many. I waited half an hour? Longer? Crept up, and I could see them slumped against the wall. Blood everywhere.
Oh.
It was guards. Prison workers, civilians, innocents. They had executed them. I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot. I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I can to keep those fuckers locked up. Donner, he is evil. If he gets out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe. And if this thing lasts as long as I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
So, yeah, how do you know so much about Donner if he's been in solitary?
What's the situation with Donner?
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh? Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is not Father of the Year material.
Wait, you know him?
He's how I ended up here. It's a long story, but yeah. He's here to break Donner out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
What's the worst that can happen if he gets out? He gets stuck out in the wilderness and freezes to death, or gets eaten by something.
Wrong. Donner gets out, he will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Blackrock and the mainland. Just for shits and giggles.
You worried about anyone in particular?
Never mind that. We gotta keep him in lockdown. That's the only thing that matters right now.
Okay, so... how are we gonna make sure he stays in solitary?
Trust. That's how we're gonna keep him in.
Okay, interesting.
What do you mean, if this lasts as long as you think it will? Do you know something about what's going on?
Never mind. I just know stuff, okay? Or suspect it.
Sounds like you think it's more than just lights in the sky.
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Let's stay focused on Blackrock, okay?
Okay, on to the trust issue.
You want to prove you're trustworthy?
I mean, I want to help, yeah.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis. And he's got something I need.
What is it?
A metal case.
What's in it?
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both ways, right?
I'm not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get out of here. Leave Blackrock and let the chips fall where they may.
I can't. I need it.
If you don't know what's inside the case, how do you know you need it?
It's important to someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it. So I need to get it back.
Right. Well, maybe we can help each other. You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem. Deal?
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah. Deal.
Okay, listen up. Even with the power out, there are physical mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out. I mean, they are morons, but even morons get lucky sometimes. We need to fix things so they can't accidentally break them out.
And how do we do that?
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to this ancient thing. I mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian era. Solitary is newer. But the stuff under Solitary, still old as shit.
All right. How does that help us?
We get underneath, and we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls. We seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Let's hope. You don't have a nuclear bomb, do you?
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels, right. What about steam tunnels?
You get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant, other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under Solitary.
More or less?
Well, there are some stains on the map, and a few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise. I mean, it's old, but yeah, eventually you'll get to the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And then what?
You tear out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. Sabotage the thing.
Exactly. You do that, and Donner is locked in for good. Probably.
Probably?
Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay? But yeah, as I read these blueprints, probably.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I mean, it'll definitely buy us some time. I think.
I'm going now, Jace.
Hang on.
What?
Good luck.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's find those steam tunnels.
warning for bear and wolves. Okay, so time-wise, I actually do have enough time to go further along. So, yeah, you know what? I got some time. Let's try looting a little bit. I'm not going to take, obviously, not going to take too much there. But I should still at least try to keep us a little prepped and ready for whatever we're going to come across in here. Or through here. Okay, looks like an old blanket of some kind. I guess this will take us to the spillway. At least I think that's what the spillway is. It's basically a way across the dam here. Nothing in there. I don't think yeah, there's nothing really to... Oh!
This stuff will come in handy.
Hey! I think those are going to be better than what... a little bit better. So, you know what? I will equip those, and I will harvest the... you know what? Actually, if they are just... drop those... I was going to say, if they actually gave us cloth, I would, but since it's just more leather, I think I'm okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know, but I basically want to stay in here to warm up. Oh, and that's actually going to be a lot of cloth, so now we can look at getting our things even better prepared. Clothing-wise. Socks, you are first on the list. Yeah, basically working on getting that up, and then we'll continue along. There's that. Next up, I guess we might as well. Let's get everything over the 50% mark, and then we'll head off. Which I think we're already there. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, wait, I don't even have that on. Oh, I see. Okay, so that... There we go. I didn't even have that worn on, so that wasn't even helping us either. Okay. Let's see about getting into these steam tunnels then, and trying to make that prison basically a cage. Actually, more so than a cage. Because, I mean, a cage prison are basically... A prison is just a place with a lot of cages, really, isn't it? Let's see where we exactly come out of here. Now, mainly taking a little while to load. Wonder where it's going to drop us exactly. Yeah, take him... Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, so... That might be the way back to the prison. And then... That definitely looks like it might be the steam tunnels. A big concrete thing, pretty big metal doors. Usually seems like that's utility stuff, doesn't it? Okay, I think everything's sort of okay-ish. Yeah, it seemed like the...
said. Locking mechanisms.
Okay, light sources. Let's get that out and just try and see. Actually, you know what? Maybe... yeah, I'm going to go ahead. It's just because, like, all the loading screens actually caused a little bit of issue with the captures, but I think it's all going all right here. So if we just follow these along, they should take us somewhere soon. Maybe I'll even use this as a little bit of the shorter episode, just because I don't know why that one load screen took as long as it did. Yeah, so when there's natural light, I'm going to save on the lantern fuel if I can. Well, I don't think I'm getting through that door, although...
Have to thaw things out.
There we go. Okay, well that's definitely accelerated from what it actually would. But... Ah. Well, I guess I'm taking this back out, aren't I? Okay, so this might actually be like a puzzle system in a way. So there are a lot of doors here. That's frozen. I guess this might be where it's all coming from? No, see, okay. Yeah, redirect steam through the complex, defrost, and move things along. Okay, so you... what happens if we open you up? Yeah, if we close that... maybe that'll be less leaked out. Yeah, so it comes through here, goes in through that. That's good. Open that up. So that's going through to there now. That one we want to close up. So that should stop from going up there. There we are. You up through there. That goes along. And then I think, yeah, we can open this up here. I'm kind of surprised that these move as easily as they do for how old the place is. And then that should be old. That... Oh, hang on. Why is that not quite right? Do I actually need this one open? Oh, okay, so that one I guess I did need open. You know, something doesn't look quite right here. Okay, so come in through there. Yeah, close that off.
Back is getting kind of heavy.
Goes through there, goes down into this one. It splits off in these two. Right. What happens if I close this one up here? And close this one here. Maybe it's being redirected off where I don't need it to be going. Okay, see, so now that's registering as good. That's still frozen, and there's nothing I can do about that one.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Huh. So there's no way to get anything from that. So then is this just completely... It feels like this should go somehow better. I think that's as much as I can do for here. Because that is at least reading green. Or do I have to open this up? I really don't know about this part. Oh, there we go. For whatever reason, that changed now. Okay, open that up. And I think that should send... There we go. So now I think we can follow this along to... Now redirect here. Okay, that's reading frozen, but I think there might be some more to direct.
I'm gonna have to get in there.
Okay, so this is where I'm trying to go. So everything's still frozen here. This one is leading to stop right there. Oh, okay, gotta be careful with steam, because that does hurt me. So there's a bit there, but not a lot. Does that mean there's still something here I gotta... Oh! Oh, okay. Well, maybe a little bit of something here I guess I can look for. Yeah, we'll take that and then head around here and see. So, again, I think that's good. Goes in through there. That's open to go here. That one's closed because it's losing through that. Goes up through here. Now, if I close this, what happens further up the line? So does that mean that this loses all of its... Yeah, it does. Okay, so I gotta keep this down here opened up. Okay, well, that's that. I might actually have to save the episode here and come back at another time just to see what else I can sort of do. Or what happens if I close this? Maybe I actually have to let it build up for a bit. Nope, that's not it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to save this episode here, and then we'll work at this puzzle in a little bit. Let's just shut that off for a minute. Okay, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark Wintermute. We're slowly making progress, and again, this is probably just going to take a little bit of walking around before I figure out what I gotta do for it. But we're getting slowly through there. It definitely sounds like we're going to try our best to stop Donner from being able to get out, and apparently he's a pretty big deal. Much more than Mathis and even his goons and Franklin were making out to be, so... We got the name of the phone person, Jace, and we'll see how that carries along, but very interested in this and enjoying my time with the game a lot. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below. Until I do catch you in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.